battle. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
These flames, they shall ever guide me.
Get ready for the next battle.
Will this be the season that I give up on all of my dreams? Run back to the trap with my team? Probably not. I just checked the numbers, it's looking statistically got a better chance of playing the lottery, hitting jackpot. But maybe I'll be different to be the one in a million to get a deal or remain independent in the industry. Got no problem building the abilities. I'ma keep ripping through these instrumentals and raising my probability. Teacher giving A's and B's, tell me I won't be CEO. Make yourself a backup plan, back up from the original. Stop it with the going pro, it is almost impossible. Just know that reaching for the stars mean your odds astronomical. Tell me, Mr. Grant, how you gonna get a hand in success? You don't come on time, this the second time that you overslept. Tell them my perspective is legal. I'm about to interject with sentences.
Round one. Fight.
Close
Nigga told me that move was safe.
These flames, they shall ever guide me.
Is that really punishable? Jeez, now I'm different character. I'm confused, I guess. Different character, I guess. Damn, it's lows. I'm blocking the lows. Yeah, he got me with the my 1-2 being punishable. People told me to use that, and maybe they changed something, but that has always been my. Wow, he punishes every time. Wow. Fuck! That's the encounter I'm talking about.
my medallion. She came in here with her friends, but she ready to leave without them. She asking me for my name, I can tell my change is arousing. I tell her my name is Shoot, now she looking at me astounded. And the funny thing about it, we met at a party back when I ain't have a low. She don't care about my cares, say she care about my soul. Said she like my personality, but staring at my goal. Wasn't rocking with me back when it was sad, I had no phone. Only rocking with me cause all of this cash is bringing stones. Wasn't with the band when we was rocking out, so you gotta bounce when I roll up and I roll out. In a different mode now, I've been told to slow down, but honestly I don't know how. Show out if I show up, bring me inside a phone cup. Remember being in pull-ups, now a nigga that pulled up. Big ass fucking bull cup, on my way to the jeweler. About to blow like Su Young, drip sauce like egg foo young. Cool without the diamonds, but damn it with them I cooler. You got drip, I got drip, but it's different cause I'm smoother. Yeah. Hey. That's different 'cause I'm smoother.
Okay, well, what was that? 22 minutes of Tekken. I had a great time. It's fun. It's a great game. I know there's a lot about I think when you get to like that high level, or I can't even say high level, just when you just get into something, you start to, let's be serious, we start to complain. We say this character's broken, this character's this, and it's true, it's probably true, but I'm just not at a point to where I give a fuck about the updates and the patch notes and all that. I don't know if I'll ever get there in gaming, because even when I was a really good gamer, I wasn't really interested in all this stuff. I just played the game and I was good. I never had to study or anything to be good at the game. I was just good. Like, you just pick up the game and you're good at it. That's no longer the case. And I hope that's not an aging thing, because that means I'm not even at my worst right now. But yeah, I used to just pick up the game and I'll be good. And I've talked about this before. It was like a Call of Duty. I used to pick up any Call of Duty and be phenomenal at it. I would love to know, do I suck at Call of Duty now because have people gotten better at Call of Duty? Do I just need to practice more now, getting older, or has it just been the same? Have I always been this skill level, around the skill level, give or take, and I just never noticed it? Because I used to think I was really good. You could never tell me I was weak at Call of Duty. You could never tell me I was weak at Call of Duty. Even if you pulled up on me and bust my ass in Call of Duty, I'm not weak at Call of Duty. You feel me? I guess, I don't know. Maybe I prided myself in being a casual player No, I definitely didn't. I definitely didn't do that. But I see. I used to love just picking up the game and being good. What happened? Is it because I know more and I lost that freedom to just do what I want? I remember when Apex dropped, and I didn't fuck with Apex when it first dropped. I didn't. It was a cool game. It was fun. Battle Royale, sure. I used to play it with everyone, of course. But when Battle Royales came out, I said, well, hey guys, I'm not running around this map for the fuck of it. Right? I'm running around here to win. We're trying to win. We're trying to win, right? And so when I first started off, Fortnite actually started it, or I used to hide in the bushes. And then, you feel me, I'll pick off who's ever left. You know, and then number one squad is still to smoke me, but like, I think the next 30 whatever squads, you feel me, they didn't. You know, and they be like, hide in the bushes, bitch. Yeah, well, I was hiding in the bushes for this first squad. They still smoked me because they're good. Like, damn, that was pretty good of them. But I got a lot of second places in Fortnite. I'm gonna have to log into my account here, and I'm gonna show y'all. I don't have a single Fortnite win. I've never won a game of Fortnite. When I first started, Fortnite was different, bro. Now I know. Come on now, everybody. Fortnite this and that. Nah, bro. Fortnite was different. And even if you were good at it when it first started, nigga, that just wasn't even the objective. It was Battle Royale was a side mode. You feel me? It's like, hey, I got this game called Fortnite. You know, you do PvE shit, but they got this other mode that's free to play, and that's what we did. So it was just some side shit. Just have fun. But in the midst of you having fun, a nigga is working hard. You feel me? Buzz must have been working hard, unless they just hopped on and was just amazing at it. But I wasn't cold as fuck, and I'm worse than when I started. I'm worse at Fortnite. So much shit they added in there, I'm worse now. So yeah, I wonder, but I'm not weak at the game. If you play the game, you don't suck, because somebody who sucks is somebody who plays the game and still plays like a beginner. That's somebody who sucks. If I load up Rocket League right now, which I won't probably, because they want me to verify myself, which I hate. I just want to play the game. But if I load up Rocket League right now, which I'm doing, and I'm gonna get on there, I'm not gonna look like this is my first time playing Rocket League. It's gonna look like I played before. You know, there's certain things that's gonna happen. Hold on, I'm checking this damn 2-factor verification. Fucking bastards. Hold up. So, I do remember this shit. I remember I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, I just got distracted. It says Fortnite outfits 1. I have 1 outfit in Fortnite. Ugh, that's probably what threw me off, bro. The culture behind it. What is that? Nerds? Is that what it is? I don't think I like nerds. I can't stand nerds, bro. Oh, you don't got any skins. What? You're not good at the game. You don't got any skins. I don't want to play with no skin. I don't want to play with a no skin. Who's letting you breathe? You know, like who let you outside? Those people are just I don't know, man. Those people are those aren't my crowd. Nerds aren't my crowd, bro. and I'm saying all this to say, gaming is something else right now. I prefer a single player game, not because of the game, but because of the people. Shout out to the people. That's awesome. Like when you dedicate your time and attention to something, that's always awesome. I would never knock anybody for what they focus on. But you have to make a I'm gonna say conscious decision, but there's a word for that. You have to use your no. I'm so mad. I can't remember this word. Not well-being. Not discrepancy. Discernment. You have to use your discernment on when is it time to nerd out and when is it time to be cool. Some nerds lean into, I'm just going to completely nerd out whenever. If I'm playing, if Mortal Kombat, whatever, if Mortal Kombat is my shit, and I'm just like, I know everything about Mortal Kombat. All right, I'm a nerd for Mortal Kombat. Some people sit there and stand on their nerdiness, and that's why I said I can't stand nerds. Some people sit there and stand on that. So if I say, I don't know, something about one of the characters or something, they gotta say, actually, I don't like nerds, bro. I don't like, actually, it's this. It's like, bro, you may very well be right. You probably studied a lot about Mortal Kombat, but I didn't. So you gotta speak in layman's terms, man. You gotta break shit down. Like you don't even gotta explain it too much, but like you have to use your discernment on when you can nerd out about Mortal Kombat and when to chill. And that's my thing with games now. It's like there's no chill because there's money to be made. I was talking to my pops the other day, and he was talking about how interesting thing he was talking about, to be honest, was that how people are making money off of just simple things in the world, like, and it's such a problem. It's such a problem to just make money off every little thing. I forgot the example he used, but we must have been doing something. He's like, look, people are making money off that, and just every little way we make money. And here's the capitalism I don't like. Always goes back to capitalism. Capitalism's not bad. Capitalism in itself is not bad. We ran off capitalism for quite some time. I don't mind capitalism. But when every little thing is a profit, when every little thing you're trying to figure out, how do I get this buck? And you need that buck because you feel like you need it to survive. We're in a dangerous spot, man. I don't like it. So, I don't get mad at the game. I don't get mad at people. I don't get mad at a lot of things. Because I know that we're in such a dangerous spot. Or at least, I say I know, but let me explain. I say that we're in such a dangerous spot when it comes to profit that we're giving up what it means to be human. We're giving up what it means to communicate. We're giving up what it means to collaborate for the sake of profit. And profit, because profit goes against everything that money stands for. You say you fought for capitalism, this, that, freedom. I'm weak as hell. No, yeah, it is. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely, dude. I'll stand for it because it's better than a dictatorship. It's better than a motherfucker just saying, I own this place. I'd rather capitalism than Hell, you know, if you own everything, dictators, when they own everything, there is no capitalism. It's the thing of you're my citizens, you'll never come up. There is no you're gonna come up and do XYZ. You'll never come up. Like, I run this bitch. I run your entire life. You're not getting no extra money. You're not getting a promote. Niggas, you might not get a promotion. Like, where you're at in life is where you're at. And you can be born and die in that same country about where you at. I don't know if it's that bad, but that's what I heard as an American. So I don't mind capitalism. And capitalism, fucking over people for profit. Let's be serious, right? So yeah, I'm saying I don't mind fucking somebody over for profit. But how much? What's fucking someone over, and how much is it okay to fuck someone over? I think of, if I get you in a business deal, we're doing business and we're signing contracts, and I may slip in a little something that gets me 10% extra than you. That's capitalism. I slip in a little something, give me 10% extra than you. That's capitalism. But what's that deal? I don't even. You know, it's fucked up. I damn near don't even want to say this motherfucker's name. Mark Zuckerberg. That nigga. He has a whole movie about how he slimed his homie out. And he's so powerful right now, if he wanted to, he can pull up this conversation. Not just because I'm live streaming, not because it's saved. If I delete all this shit, stop right now, he can pull that shit up. So that type of capitalism, it's like, fuck everybody. I'm finna go get my bread. That's the capitalism I'm not cool with. And it's just like, wow. How do we get here? How do we get here? And all this to say is, it's funny. I started talking about nerds, and now I'm on capitalism. But maybe I feel equal finesse. Yeah, capitalism is finessing. Like, this country runs off finessing. I remember we watched in what was it? 7th or 8th grade. It was with my history teacher. It was a show on the History Channel called The Men Who Built America. That is one of my favorite like shows of all time. It's not even technically like a show, a limited series, but oh my goodness, what a great show, because it shows you how this great country was built, but off the what it took to build this country. That's why I love this goddamn country so much. But what it took to build this, we slimed a lot of people out. We're not even talking about slavery. If you erase slavery from American history, we still have fucked up history. Not comparing anything in here to slavery, but we have such a fucked up history still, and a lot of that is from capitalism. I mean, what? Come on now. Don't let me do the research. Don't make me do the research. Don't make me do the research, bro. America, we got our independence in 1776, right? 1776, I have my own country, right? When was child labor illegal? In 1938. It banned the U.S. Fair Labor Standards Act of 1938, which was upheld in 1941. Let's see what else we got. Oh wait, hold on. 1938, the minimum age for employment for hazardous jobs. 1938. So, come on now. Don't make me do the math. Don't make me do the math, man. Calculator. What's that? 1938. 1776. For 162 years, children were working. They don't think about that. They don't think about that shit, bro. Nobody cares about that. 162 years, child labor wasn't illegal. Wait till you find out domestic violence wasn't illegal till 1992, I believe. Don't make me do the research. When was domestic violence? 1994. 1994. Domestic violence against women was illegal. In 1993, you can beat your wife. 1993, you can beat your wife. Like, I was born in 99. Our parents were together, and some of these people who are watching, our parents were together, and it was okay for your dad to hit your mom for a long time. It literally was not a law, unless your mom had like brothers or some shit like that. Other than that, not a problem. Oh, you can't go cry. What you gonna do? Cry to your homegirls? They're getting hit too, sometimes. You feel me? Like, it's normal. 1994. Fuck that. Yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible. Did you leave and say that? That's horrible, dude. Nah, that's crazy. Fuck this. That's crazy. Oh my god. Say we need a time machine, go back to the good old days. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get banned for this shit. But yeah, man, dude, I don't mind capitalism, dude. I don't mind people being into stuff. I don't mind you doing things, but like, yeah, just once you get into an area, just a field or something, and you can't use your discernment on when to use your knowledge versus when to speak to the common person, like, at that point, you're the problem. You're the problem. You're the problem. Should I say problem? Nah, I shouldn't. That's the wrong word. There's so many problems. There's actual problems in the world. That's not a problem. No, I don't like it. That's what I'm saying. I hate it. Like, so, yeah, just played Tekken. It was fun. I had a great time. Do I care about the patch notes? No. Do I care about the new updates and which move did what? And I mean, Call of Duty, the newer, I feel like it was the newer ones. Maybe I was oblivious when I was younger, but the newer Call of Duties, they're like, this gun got nerfed and all that stuff. I'm like, what's going on here? This wasn't the gaming I grew up with. It makes me fall. I don't love gaming anymore. I don't have a love for gaming anymore. It's not the same game. I don't have that anymore. So maybe I should have started with that instead of whatever the hell I'm talking about. But no, yeah, I don't have that love for gaming anymore. It doesn't. This community and how we're doing it and the profit, one of those things that capitalism got to. This isn't fun anymore. It's a way to make money, and that's what everyone wants. I miss when things were fun and not about money. Sometimes we judge our own skill on how much money we make off it. I make music right now. Everyone knows I make music. I made a couple bucks off of music, but and let's be serious. I've not made more money from music than I've spent. So let's just say I haven't made any money making music. Right? Is that an indicator to stop making music? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Don't let profit take away from happiness. Don't let it. Don't let it. And I just hate that we're in this spot as humans to where profit is important. We do have to consider profit to whatever we're doing, but it just feels like it's taken away. I grew up hooping and all that. I never thought about how much money I can make from hooping. Maybe that's why I'm not a hooper now. Maybe that's why I'm not a professional. Because I didn't think about taking it serious enough to make money off of it. And some people want to make money doing what they love. Hey, I love hooping. I'm gonna take it serious enough to make money. Give me time. Give me time to grow. Give me time to adjust to that. But this chasing of money. I hate this shit. I hate chasing money. But you have to. That's what the American dream is. Excuse me. That's what America's all about, is chasing that profit. That's exactly what America is about. The men who built America were chasing fucking profit. You know, that's where I learned what a monopoly was. I learned from the men who built America I learned what the word monopoly is, and I learned that it's fucking illegal. And then I learned why you can't have a monopoly. I think it was J.D. Rockefeller. He tried to own every fucking railroad system in America, and the government had to step in and like he oh man, and the way that they were showing it in the show, I don't know how accurate it is, but oh my goodness. I mean, he was buying out the little guys and upping his prices, buy out the little guys. The little guys can't keep up with the higher prices, so then eventually they sell out and they'll give him all this. He owned almost everything in America, and we had to say, hey man, you can't do anything. You can't do that. You own everything in this business. You own all the railroads. You own all the, one person might own all the hotels. We're like, hey, you can't do that, man. So where are we at now? A fucking haircut. Fucking haircut is means for profit. Looking clothes is profit. Haircut profit. Getting your hair done. I got locks. Getting my locks done. It's profit. So as I sit in this game, I don't see myself having fun. I see profit. I see where the money is. And I don't want it. I don't want that. I don't want that. I can't do it. It's not even hard. It's not hard to get money. That's where it is. I like a real challenge. When you make that shift from the challenge to the profit, they don't correlate. It's not hard to make money. Money is so easy to be made. I mean, I know the other day I was talking about I want to make money streaming, but you got to tag all those. I want to make money streaming being me. I don't want to make money streaming trying to get money, because I will get money, but then you lose yourself. Which one is important? Which one is more important? I'm not saying myself is the most important or nothing like that, or I got some deep in morality. No, it's just I don't want to do that. That doesn't seem natural, but and it's not natural. A lot of things that have to do with profit aren't natural. They don't really exist outside of the money. I always ask people, what would you do if money wasn't a thing right now? And most people say, I'm talking, not even an exaggeration, really, like 98% of people say they would go travel. And there's my headphones, aren't they? Those off? Hold on. Like my headphones turned off. They did. Hold on. Yeah, most people would say they go travel. They leave. They get away. Wherever they're at right now, they wouldn't be there. You know why they are there? Profit. Well, ask most college kids. Ask some college kids. What would you be right now if money wasn't a thing? They wouldn't be in fucking college learning about whatever. I always ask, what'd you do after that? What do you do when you've traveled everywhere in the world? You know what a least common answer to that question is? Some people say, I'd fucking go again. I'm going again. They go see everything. I need to start asking people, what would you do? Like, what do you do on vacation? I need to dig deeper. I wonder, what's at your heart? I always tell people I'd be doing the same thing I'm doing right now. I'm not in it for the profit. Everything I'm doing right now, I'm not doing for money. But lately I've been questioning that. So I'll leave my little I'll leave my little ramble to that right now, but profit, man. Haircut, 50 fucking bucks. $50 for a haircut. Used to be able to get a lining for $5. Used to be able to get lined up for $5. Don't tell me about inflation. Don't tell me about inflation. Damn near every single one of my barbers on the side. How does your side hustle inflate like that? 5 to 50? 10 times? And I'm not talking about 2002 till now. I'm talking about a few fucking years ago, a couple of years. We're just adding this number. Like, it's just a number, man. It's just a number. It holds weight, but it's a number. It's fucking made up. Why do we give power to all of these things? We give these things power, and it's fucking bullshit, but I can't really say too much if I'm the only one that feels that way. I can't say this is bullshit when everyone accepts it. Excuse me. I can't say it's bullshit when everyone else accepts it. I always think about how we, let's say we just started off in the village as farmers and all that. And then someone's like, hey, population's growing. Somebody's got to get this shit under control. Give me your crops. I'll divvy them up. And then everyone's like, yeah, it sounds good. And they're like, hey, what are you going to do? They're like, oh, yeah, I'll divvy them up and all this. But then that guy's sitting there divvying up the crops. And, like, basically it's all like, that's kind of how government started. That's how, like, that started. Because then he was like, ugh, lowly ass farmers. Who are you talking to? That's how it started. Yeah, we got kings and queens and shit nowadays. We all started off as farmers. We started off as farmers. This wasn't ordained or no special power given to anyone. We started off the same. People got manipulated. Ugh. Shit. I'm yawning. I guess all that to say is, I'm not playing the game. I don't see the, I see a profit in it. Sure. I see I can profit off this. But how do I have fun when people's agendas are different? That's something I gotta study on my own. I'm gonna have to think about that one for a little bit. So I might be on later, but I'm gonna have to think about that. So I'll see you when I'm done. For sure. But yeah, how do I have fun when everyone else is in it for the money? and I'm not in it for the money. I have a different whatever when it